Driving in now is the new livery cross country, which I haven't seen in real life till now.
Platform 3 for the
1440
cross-country service.
Cross-country service to Plymouth and Cardiff. This is where it's going.
Calling it Durham, Darlington,
2200
Wakefield, Westgate,
28
Sheffield, Chesterfield, Derby, Burton-on-Trent, Birmingham, Cheltenham Spa,
and
Gloucester.
22120.
Newport and Cardiff Central. Please travel in the rear 5 coaches of the train for Bristol Parkway, Bristol Temple Meads, Taunton, Tiverton Parkway, Exeter St David's, Newton Abbot, Totnes and Plymouth. This train may be delayed by up to 25 minutes.
Also arriving in is an LNER service. I believe is going to Edinburgh, but I could be wrong. Or no, the terminate here at Newcastle, 801224. Now is 220028 and 2211. 20 off to Plymouth right, and Cardiff Central. Also arriving in is I think it's a cross country 221140 off to Edinburgh Waverley. I'll get this on departure. Depart now is 221140. Cross country service off to Edinburgh Waverley. And on the rear, 220032. Also arriving in as a northern service, what I would believe is a terminate service from the Ashington line. And yes, it is 1584 Departing now is a northern service. Off to Morpeth, 156283. Arriving in now is another northern service from, I think it's going off to Carlisle. And it's formed out, or it's going to Hexham, I think. 158815 off to, I know it's coming in Newcastle. That's the same from Carlisle, this. But I don't know. Now is a Twins-Pen Express service off to Edinburgh Waverley. 209 North Star. service driving is Lumo service from London King's Cross to Glasgow Queen Street. Now is 83002 Lumo service off to Glasgow Queen Street. Next train arriving is an linear service off to London King's Cross. This is one of the semi-fast circles. Express services just calls it York and Newcastle, York and London King's Cross. Right, that's Dalton and all together. And the number is 801-204 Our Planet. That's 801-204 Our Planet. London King's Cross. Part now is 801-224 with a service to London King's Cross from starting here at Newcastle. Now is a Plymouth cross-country service after Plymouth. 22015 on the front. And 22015. And 22137 on the rear. And thanks to the driver for the wave there. Driving now is Northern service. One 1859044. Also arriving in as Northern service from what I believe Misborough to Hexham. I'll get the departure. I'll get on its departure. Car now is a Northern service up to Ashington. 158787. Just while I was talking to one of the station staff, 802218 arrived in from Edinburgh Waverley terminated here. So yeah. So you know. Arriving in now is an LNR service from London King's Cross. Terminate here at Newcastle formed the 2-5 cars. On the front it is 801 104, and now look on real-time trains what the rear set is, or what will be the front set as it departs back out. Part now is arriving in now is a linear service off the London King's Cross. It's formed as 801 220 to London King's Cross. Just a little quick update. The train that's just arrived in the linear service to arrived in Newcastle terminate here. The 5-car set was 801 104, and I've just checked on the rear, and the rear is 801 105. So 801 104 and 105. I've checked on real-time trains. Part now is Transpan Express service 802 218 after Heaton Depot. Next service arriving is a cross-country service off to Edinburgh. On the front it's 22136, and I'll get the rear on departure. Part now is a cross-country service off to Edinburgh. 221136 on the front. And 220018 on the rear, up to Edinburgh Waverley. And as we turn around, I'm met up with Tabby Trains. If you like this content, he's got good content on his channel, so please do go and check it out. Also arriving in his linear service off to London King's Cross. Formed is 801 212.
London
Arriving in now is
this train
801 226. We belong.
Accommodation is at the front of the train.
The flight livery for Linear.
My
one of my favourite liveries.
For the 1624
off to Edinburgh Waverley.
Service.
The band now is 801 226 off to Edinburgh Waverley with You Belong. Oh, together I mean, not You Belong. Hello? You Belong W1.
The next train to arrive at platform 2 will be 1611 LADR Zuma service to Edinburgh. Edinburgh. This train has 9 coaches. First class accommodation is at the rear of the train.
Driving in now was East Midlands taxi set on test. One or 810 018 on test. From York, do about hour and 1 minutes off back to Birchenside Sidings near Darlow. Driving in now is early near service off to Edinburgh Waverley. She's electric, 801 2010, 8205, she's electric. It's a bit windy here, so you hear the wind. Can't help it. Also pulled in as on platform 3 is a cross-country service off to Plymouth, and that cross-country service is off to Birmingham New Street.
Train at platform 3 is the 1638 cross country service to
That is it's 22007 to Birmingham New Street and 2211323 to Plymouth. I'll get the rear end departure. Departing now is 801 205, she's electric, off to Edinburgh Waverley. And like I say, I met up with Tommy Trains, there he is, with his mum and dad. If you please go and like his channel, he's got good, excellent content, better than mine, to be fair. But mine, cross country service, 22007 off to Birmingham New Street. Driving in as a terminating Transpan Express service 802212 from Liverpool Lime Street. And also departing is a Transpan cross country service up to Plymouth 80221123 on the front. That's only one. That's 221123 off to Plymouth. Part now is 810 018. Back off to Darlington on test for East Midlands Intercity, the new Auroras, or what we call them. Driving in now is a linear Zoomer service. 5 car 801 103. Terminate here at Newcastle. Next service arriving is a cross-country service. Edinburgh Waverley. Orders 81133. 21133 to Edinburgh Waverley. Also arriving in is a northern service 158842. Arriving in, terminate here at Newcastle. Driving in now is a linear service off to London King's Cross 801 221. Departing now is a Lumo service off to London King's Cross. 803 005. Part now is 801221. 801221 after London King's Cross. Driving in now is Eleni out service off to Aberdeen 801 800 113.
Via part2. Call it Sunday.
Part now is Eleni service off to Aberdeen 800 113. Thank you for the tones there from the driver. Arriving now in is the LNER service, LNER Zoom service after London King's Cross 801 202 after London King's Cross.
Please mind the gap. between the train and the platform. Platform 3 from 1724 Illinois.
But now is a linear service also. London King's Cross, 801242. Thank you for the driver there. Nice lady. 801202 after London King's Cross. With the very fast service calling at York and London King's Cross. Part now is only our service off to London King's Cross. The stopper service, calling at nearly all the stations on the way. Port is 801203. That depart. The next clip you'll see is the first ever 91 service. First day of service at Hetmill Level Crossing. I'll slip that in, and then the next clip from here will be today's 91 arriving for the first time the first main time I've seen it since September 2020 when it stopped running up here. So yeah, we'll see you in that clip, and then I'll be back with you after the clip. That's 91-114 Durham Cathedral and 82-222 off to Newcastle from London King's Cross. My next video will be Friday. It's going to be a Easter special. I'm doing the full line of Northumberland line, and then obviously on the night get 91 arriving in Newcastle and departing. So this video will be out probably tonight, later on tonight, and then the other video will be probably Easter Monday. So that's all from me here at Hetmill Level Crossing. I'll watch there's another train coming by. I haven't got time because I'm somewhere else. I know you sometimes say Level Crossing comes down. So yeah, that's all from me here at Hetmill Level Crossing. Thank you and goodbye. Next service arriving is the main attraction of this part. It's the Class 91. First time it's been up. Monday I think it started. The first time it's been up north of York since 2020. September 2020. It's exciting to see, like, lush to have a 91 back up in the northeast, and it's night, and the pleasure is 91-107 Skyfall. Look at that beauty. I'm going to say this beats any Zoomer any day, just because of the ticking sound and the raw power. So that's all from me here at Newcastle. See you in the next video, and thank you and goodbye.